welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. So this is gonna be my April favorites and I have a lot of it, so let's just jump straight into the video because I don't want it to be too long and overpowering, but I have a lot. The first product is this Benefit Cheek Leaders Trio. It's the mini, so it was $25, and it comes with the Gold Rush blush, this cookie highlight, in the original Hoola bronzer. I just want you to take a look at this highlight. Oh my gosh, look at how intense and beautiful this highlight is. Mind you, the blush is also really, really pretty. I have just been getting so much use out of this, and I think it is really, really worth the money. I wouldn't get the $60 Cheek Leaders palette. I would definitely just go with this one because it has all your essentials. It's got the Hoola bronzer, the blush, and this awesome highlight. You don't need all the other like caramel ones or anything like that. Hoola is a staple, and it's a cult classic for a reason. I've also been loving, you guys, this AOA Wonder Blender. This is super soft. It's the Paw Paw edition. Now, this is a dupe for the Beauty Blender, but it is better quality than the Beauty Blender. It is super, super soft, incredible, and it's only $1 on the Shop Miss A website. I ordered 10 because they go out of stock so quickly because everybody loves that. It's like a hot item. So I bought 10, and that's all I use to blend anything out is that sponge now. It's one of my favorites and my go-to, and I highly recommend it for anyone looking for that. I don't even use the Beauty Blender anymore, honestly, because that's so much better. I have been enjoying this Milani Soft Focus Glow. It's a little bit, this one's, they have a light and a deep, so I have the deep. It just looks like this, and it just gives the skin a very illuminated effect, you know, before putting foundation on it. Just look at that. It enhances the glow. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. It's a soft focus glow. And I believe this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw that on Jessica Braun's channel, that it was a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter thing that everyone is raving about. I also have a dupe for that, and this is my next favorite. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Luminous Serum Tint, and I have this in Pearl. So this is almost like the Soft Focus Glow, but this is more highlighty effect. So we're going to put it on here and just rub it around. Do you see that luminosity there? I always put it on the high points of anywhere I would put a highlighter is where I would put this. And this is a straight dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury highlighting wand that everyone's talking about. A straight dupe. You can see it. It's glossy. It's beautiful. It's luminous. Perfection. I've also been loving this e.l.f. Angled brush. I have been using this for years, and it's my go-to. It has just the perfect stiffness to the brush, and it also comes with this spoolie. It's just really good quality. This is the clear one. I believe it was $3, but it is amazing quality. It's even better than my MAC one, so I definitely recommend the e.l.f. e.l.f. has been stepping up their game so much lately that I'm just so impressed, but I've had that for years. But I just wanted to share that with you in case you're looking for, you know, a brow pencil thing. There you go. I have been loving this Lottie London line. It's now at Target, and I have this Blush Crush in Drake, and this is blush, okay? Okay, I got this at a discount because there was a gouge out of it, but this is the most beautiful peachy blush. Here's a little swatch of it. It's so pretty. I just love it. It just gives such a great effect to the cheek. I'll apply it now. It's just so pretty. It makes me look healthy. It just creates like a nice soft blush. I just love it, and it's super duper affordable. I'm going to mention my all-in-one Egg Mellow Cream. I use this every single night. This is a nightly item. It is super thick, super hydrating for super dry skin. You can get this at Sephora, but you can also get this at Target. I'm going to kind of just breeze through these because I have so many. I love this CoverGirl Lid Lock Eyeshadow Primer. This is the tackiest primer, and it locks onto shadow for all day. It does not let your shadow go anywhere. This is the best eyeshadow primer I've ever come across. It becomes super tacky. I mean, that shadow is not going anywhere. Another thing I've been loving is this Belief Moisture Eye Balm. This is perfect for under the eye. I suffer from extremely dry under eye and they burn at night after I'm doing like my face cleansing and everything. So I do this because it's super, super thick and creamy and it hydrates overnight and it just keeps penetrating the skin. And I noticed that my under eyes don't hurt anymore. They're not burning or anything, whereas if I put like a different eye cream on, it would burn. This one doesn't burn. Which brings me to my next skincare item. This is the Laneige Eye Sleeping Mask. This is just kind of like a luxe product. It comes with a wand like this and you just sort of rub it under your eye. Can I talk? Wow. I'm having one of those days. Like I always have these days where I can't talk. Every time I'm on camera, I can't talk. But it has a cooling effect and the serum itself is very thin, but it is hydrating. I think it's more of the experience of the cooling sensation with the wand and everything like that. A primer I've been loving is this Catrice Fresh It Up Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. This is a spot-on dupe for the Smashbox Hydrating Primer. You have to get it. And I don't even think they make that product anymore. The one I'm talking about is a specific hydrating primer that Smashbox used to make. They don't make it anymore. There it is. Catrice Fresh It Up Primer. I have been enjoying this Apple Cocoa Lip Oil, this glowing and strengthening lip oil. I just put it on before I do my makeup and it's just like this serum-y oil. I don't know. It just is a barrier when I go to bed at night or anything else. I just slap that on and I'm good to go. I love it. Which brings me to my next lip product that I love so much. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This stuff is so bomb. Oh my gosh. If you want to talk about like locking in moisture all day long, a thick, thick emollient cream. It's gluten-free. Not that I don't know if that matters at all, but I got mine in a color. It doesn't say right here, but it's just a berry color and it's super, super pretty. And you can see it just is very glowy and hydrating. I love it. I got that during the Sephora sale and I just didn't say anything about it. Another thing I've been loving for my lips is this Catrice lip cushion right here. It looks like this and it just is a twist up. It's like a puff. You twist it up and the lip product comes out and it's just this beautiful like pinky nude and it's shiny and it's just gorgeous. It's like my go-to. It's not sticky like a real glossy gloss, but it's just sticky enough. It's just, it wears for hours and hours. I can't say enough good things about that. I love that lip gloss. I think it's only available online, so you'll have to do some searching around for it. And I'm not seeing the shade on here. Oh yeah, it's Rather Be at Coachella. So this Catrice lip cushion is Rather Be at Coachella. It's extremely hard to find, but if you do find it, pick it up. Some lashes I've been loving are these luxury mink lashes from Dollar Lash Club, and these are in the style Sabrina. So these lashes are reusable up to 10 times if you take good care of it. They're only $1. Go to Dollar Lash Club. I have a code. You don't have to use it, but I highly recommend this site. I get like 15 pair a month to my door. You can cancel anytime, but they're reusable up to 10 times. So think about that. I just store my lashes in like a snack pack Ziploc bag and I have it right at my stand so I can just reuse and reuse and reuse until I think they're expired and then I just toss them. Another thing I've been loving is this L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist. This stuff is awesome. It's truly amazing. This has the finest mist ever. You can't overdo it. I love this mist. It creates such a dewy, glossy, juicy, healthy appearance. I highly, highly recommend this. And I can't say enough good things about that. This is like a lifestyle or body favorite, but I love this Jergens Natural Glow Lotion. It's firming daily moisturizer. It reduces the appearance of cellulite in as little as 7 days. And I have medium to tan. This has a really good scent. Also, it extends the wear of my fake tan a lot longer. If I use this every single day after the shower, my tan lasts maybe like 2 or 3 days longer than it normally should. So I highly recommend that. Super moisturizing. I have dry, scaly legs, so it really, really helps. I'm going to recommend to you a highlight I've been loving, and this is the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan Highlighter. I got this in a BoxyCharm a while back, and I haven't been able to put it down. I want to show you a swatch of this. It is so super pretty. I want to put it on right now. I mean, I already have highlight on, but I want to have you be able to see it. It is just so, so pretty. Do you see that? I just love it so much. I highly recommend. I love Pretty Vulgar. Their products are so good. So definitely pick that up. A drugstore favorite of mine. This is the Milani Keep It Full. This is a plumping lip gloss, and I'm specific with this shade. Nude Shimmer. Nourishing Lip Plumper. Can't go wrong with this stuff. It's amazing. It's super juicy, super shimmery, but not too shimmery. Like I just put it on. It feels so good, and it does give your lips that tingling sensation, but it's not over the top to where you're like, oh my god, my lips are on fire, they're burning, get it off me. No, it's just like the buxom ones. Okay, it's like basically the same thing. You guys, if you're looking for a great cleansing balm, I've done the Clinique cleansing balm, I've done every cleansing balm, and they always get really dirty and disgusting like in the thing, and they get water in it, and it's really hard to get the product off. I have found the best makeup remover ever, and it's only $8 on Amazon. This is the Rice. It's from the Face Shop. Rice Water Bright Light Cleansing Oil. So it looks like this. It is so amazing. I use this obviously all the time. It breaks up even waterproof mascara in like 30 seconds of just rubbing it around your face. And it gets all the mascara off, and it doesn't cloud the eyes. Face oils, the removing makeup oils, usually cloud my eyes, and that drove me nuts. This does not do that. I highly recommend you pick this up on Amazon for $8. It is amazing. I recommend it to everyone. My favorite perfume I've been loving, and I can't afford, well, I can, but I don't want to afford the full bottle, is this C perfume. And it's by Giorgio Armani. It is the most luxurious smell ever. It is so romantic, sultry. It's beautiful. It's not sweet at all. It's just like passionate, sultry, mysterious, like all those types of things scent. I can't describe it, as it's just like a warm scent by the fire. You're cozy. You have hot cocoa. Si Passione by Giorgio Armani. Every time I shop at Sephora, I always pick that as a little sample, and yeah, I'm stocked up. These lash curler are amazing. They are from Shiseido, and these are so bomb. If you want a curled lash for all day, look no further. This is my best friend. My go-to for so many years. Guys, I have some work. I'm sorry. This NYX Hydra Touch primer oil is amazing. It is just like the Smashbox primer oil, and when used just this primer, a little bit goes a long way. The finish of the foundation applied over it is completely flawless. It's a game changer, but don't combine it with anything else, and please only use a small amount. But the finish that I can't even tell you, it's so beautiful. I'm wearing it today, and I love the way my foundation sits on it. So I've been loving this Almay Velvet Foil Cream Eyeshadow. It's super, super beautiful. It's in Cupid Glaze. This is good for like an all over your lid, one and done situation. It's like this beautiful pink color. And I don't know, I just think it looks so gorgeous on the eye. I just love it. And Almay kills it at the drugstore right now. You guys, I've been loving this unlimited mascara from L'Oreal because it's that bendy wand right here. It's perfect for the lower lash line. That's what I mainly use it for, at separating. It doesn't get everywhere, it lengthens, and just having that angle is perfect to fit on the lower lash line. I can't say enough good things about it. A mask that I've been loving for overnight is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask, and I just have the little trial size. This has lasted me months, and you only need a little bit of this stuff, and it's super thick, super hydrating for overnight, an overnight mask. And I wake up and my skin is plump and dewy and hydrated, and I just love that. So a highlight palette I love and have loved for a long time is this Flower Beauty in Shimmer and Strobe. So this, I have a lot of highlight favorites, but I always go back to this because just look at these highlights. They're so beautiful. You've got a white, you've got a pink, and then you've got a true gold. Look at the pigment, man. I mean, this is at the drugstore. It's at Walmart. Go pick this up. You don't need another highlighter ever. I just have a lot because I review makeup, but I always go back to that. It's one of my tried and true. So I've been loving this Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I use it to do my brows every day, and I feel like they just look so flawless and good every single day. Can't go wrong with that, and it's at the drugstore. So foundation I've been loving is obviously the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm in the shade 465. You can get this at this drugstore. It is a beautiful skin-like, natural-looking foundation. You cannot go overboard on it. It doesn't cling to dry patches. It's not too dewy. It's not too matte. It's like right in between. The perfect everyday flawless foundation. I swear to you. I got my sister one. She loves it. Here's a dupe. Perfect dupe for the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. This is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in 022 Sun Bronze. So this is amazing. I love it. It looks like that. Hang on. Looks like this, but it's so beautiful. It's so matte, and it is just a perfect dupe for that very expensive one. And this is so inexpensive. It's like $3 at any drugstore you go to. I have been so impressed with this Ulta Metallic Cream eyeshadow, and this is in Champagne. It's primer infused, waterproof. It is such a beautiful color. Look at that. It is so pretty on the eyes. It's just like this sort of grayish champagne. It's just amazing. I wore it the other day and I got so many compliments. It's just so pretty and it's so affordable. This is my tried and true, and I just broke it when I'm sad, but I have so many backups. I broke it when I just dropped it on the floor. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. I use this to set my under eye all the time. It's not a bronzer, and it's not a highlighter. This has a very tiny sheen to it, but it brightens the under eye and it sets every single concealer perfectly. I don't know why this isn't talked about so much, but I just dip my sponge in it, my damp sponge, and I set my under eye, and it's perfect every single time. It brightens. It is a beautiful, beautiful under eye setting powder. That's what I use it for. So also for anyone that has dark blueness right here or discoloration like redness or anything like that, I have been loving the Tarte CC cream for those problems. And I use the light medium shade. It just looks like this. It's very emollient and it's a peach corrector. So we're gonna go down here and it looks like that, and it just conceals and it spreads and conceals. And I use this all the time. I just think it's so underrated. I never hear anyone talking about it. I love that CC cream, and I stand by it. Another great one I love is the Pixie in Brightening Peach, and that's available at Target and is a little bit more affordable than the Tarte one. But I do like the Tarte one a little bit more. It's a little bit creamier and thinner in consistency, and it does a better job at concealing. Wow, I'm out of breath. That was a lot. I'm so sorry if I kept you here for so long, but I stand by everything that I just shared with you. I love them all, and I highly recommend to any of you to pick these up. You need them in your life. Those are all my April favorites. Thank you for staying with me through this video. If you made it to the end, comment lightning. And yeah, I love you all. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Have a great day, everyone. Love you. Bye.